So far, millions of people are planning vacations for 10 days a year. I decided that I didn't want to live like this anymore. Today, I'm traveling, developing a business, earning money online, and I'll tell you how I came to this. While millions of people around the world live from vacation to vacation, planning 2 weeks of happiness a year, counting the days until Friday, I once sat down and honestly asked myself, is this my life? Is that all I came into this world for? At that moment, I realized I no longer want to live in a pause mode. I don't want to put off joy, freedom, travel, or myself for later, because that later may never come. I live a different life today. I travel, earn money online, build a business without an office, and most importantly, I choose where to be, with whom, and how to feel every day. This channel is about my path to freedom, and maybe it will be your starting point too. My name is Ayla, and perhaps my story is somewhat similar to yours. A couple of years ago, I worked in an office. I lived by my alarm clock. The working weeks flew by in anticipation of the weekend, and the weekend was thinking about Monday. I was good at my job, but one day I realized I just exist, I don't live. Every day seemed the same. It's like someone clicked on repeat. At some point, I started asking myself uncomfortable questions. Is this my whole life? Will it always be like this? What if there's another way and I just don't see it? I wasn't looking for easy money or miracles. I was looking for meaning, the opportunity to combine freedom and a cause that inspires. That's when I accidentally stumbled upon the travel platform. And at first, I didn't believe it. Discounts, travel program, real community. But I decided to give it a try. At first, I just signed up to go on vacation. And then step by step, I began to develop in this. Training, support, and people from all over the world who have also decided to take their lives into their own hands. Today, I travel more often than ever. And most importantly, I no longer ask anyone for permission to exercise my freedom. This is not a magic button. This is the way. But it's worth it. And I'm here to tell you, you can take it too. When I first heard about MWR Life, I thought, another beautiful picture, another promise. But curiosity got the better of him. I started studying, and I realized very quickly that this is not just a tourist platform. This is a full-fledged ecosystem created for those who want more out of life. More freedom, more experiences, more control over their time and income. MWR Life is a global travel club operating in 100+ countries. They have their own Travel Advantage platform where you get access to hotels, flights, transfers, tours. And this is not a marketing phrase. I've personally compared prices, and the savings are real. I booked a hotel in Paris cheaper than on Booking. I flew to Turkey and saved on air tickets. But the most interesting thing is that it's not just a service where you save money. You can build income by sharing the platform with others. It's like telling a friend about your favorite hotel and getting a real bonus instead of a thank you. You become a lifestyle ambassador, a brand representative. And they don't leave you alone. You have training, mentors, and a chat with the team. This is not a business where you are on your own. This is a path where there are people who sincerely want you to grow up. I feel support, movement, and that feeling here. I'm in my place. I am not one of those who rush into adventures. I'm reasonable. I'm used to relying on facts and common sense. I had a choice. Stay in my usual comfort zone, stable, predictable, or take a step towards freedom, despite the fear. I've seen how others earn money online. I watched videos, read reviews, and asked questions. But there was something inside that was familiar to many. What if I fail? And what will others think? And if I fail? But then I asked myself another question. What if it works? And this if turned out to be stronger than fear. My journey did not start from a perfect start. There was excitement, doubts, mistakes. But the main thing is that I didn't stop, I continued. And with every step I took, I gained not only knowledge and income, but confidence, support, and, most importantly, an inner feeling. I'm going where I want to be. I have chosen a path where business and life no longer conflict, where work is not a punishment, but a resource, where the morning begins not with an alarm clock, but with inspiration, where I don't wait for Friday because every day is mine. The channel Money Under the Sun did not appear because it is fashionable, and not because I want to appear successful. This channel is because one day I needed someone who would tell me honestly, everything is possible, but not everything at once, and that's okay. There will be no fake Photoshop and only pictures from the Maldives. There will be reality here, how to build income from scratch, how to understand the platform, how to cope with internal fears, how not to give up after the first mistake. There will be inspiring stories, mistakes, laughter, worries, and the real life of the woman who chose to grow up. On this channel, you will find out how Travel Advantage works, what is life experiences, how to start earning even if you don't have a team yet, how to combine travel, income, and personal growth, and most importantly, how to stay yourself without losing your goals. Here you will find a path that you can follow in your own rhythm, in your own energy, but not alone. Maybe you're sitting with your phone in your hand right now and thinking, it's cool, of course, but not about me. I have no experience. I'm scared. I'm not one of those who... But let me tell you something. There are no those who can and those who can't. There is just a step. One, and all you have to do is make it. I didn't have a perfect plan, I didn't know how to shoot a video, and I didn't have a team. I just decided not to wait any longer for someone else to start living my dream. And you can do the same. You can go at your own pace, with your own speed, with your own mistakes. But go ahead. And if something inside you has started to speak softly now, I want the same thing. It means you're already at the start. If this video has caught something in you, subscribe. There will be everything that helps you go your own way. And if you're ready to start, click on the link in the description. Welcome to Money Under the Sun. More travel, more money. Have a best choice.